Former DPWH Secretary and now Senator Mark Villar was among those who appeared before the ICI today. Meanwhile, according to the ICI, former House Speaker Martin Romualdez and former Congressman Zaldi Co have yet to respond to their invites. Isaiah Merafuentes reports.
At around 8:45 this morning, Senator and former DPWH Secretary Mark Villar arrived at the ICI. As he stepped out of his vehicle, he quickly entered the building. But before that, Villar insisted that he was not the one who appointed former Bulacan 1st District Engineer Henry Alcantara. He said Alcantara had long been part of the DPWH.
Alcantara. Kasi sabi niya, he
is organic sa Department of Public Works and Highways.
Villar served as DPWH Secretary from 2016 to 2021. He took his oath as a resource person before the ICI. However, he maintained that the company I&E Construction, owned by his cousin Carlo Aguilar, obtained projects after his term as secretary.
He didn't deny he was the cousin of the senator, but at the same time he said that if there's any contract, it happened after his term.
At around 9:30 a.m., couple Curly and Sara Discaya arrived separately at the ICI. Because Curly Discaya is currently under Senate contempt, he arrived with a police convoy. He was wearing a bulletproof vest and immediately entered the building. He was seen under heavy security protection. Sara Discaya entered through a different entrance, and similarly, she also refused to give any statement. The couple returned to provide additional information after failing to finish during their previous appearance last week. But the hearing for the Discaya couple was postponed after they requested additional time to gather documents. Their lawyer, Attorney Cornelio Samaniego III, arrived shortly after but also declined to give any comment.
Hey, Attorney, kamusta po? Hey, Attorney, kamusta? Kailan ang next hearing, Attorney?
The ICI, meanwhile, insisted that no one is resigning from their group. This came after reports that some members might be withdrawing from the commission. They also said they are unfazed by their limited authority, since the ICI cannot cite anyone in contempt during its own investigation.
We will make do with what we have. In fact, we've been doing our mandate. We've been actively investigating despite the lack of that power.
ICI Executive Director Brian Osaka also admitted that they have yet to receive any response from former House Speaker Martin Romualdez and former Congressman Zaldi Co, even after formally sending them invitations.
No updates right now. We have yet to receive word if he's coming over.
Tomorrow, former DPWH Undersecretary Roberto Bernardo is expected to appear before the ICI, along with former Senator Bong Revilla Jr. and Makati Mayor Nancy Binay, both accused of receiving kickbacks from DPWH projects. On October 15, the Discaya couple is expected to return for further questioning. Isaiah Merafuentes from the National TV Network for a New and Better Philippines.